Hey guys, I am Barry. What is going on, guys? How are you doing? Today has been quite a day. I woke up uh, kind of early, took care of my dog, uh, then kind of just started getting this anxiety. Started just, I guess, worrying about stuff for some reason, and then I just had to realize that this was not coming from God. So my dogs, they have an issue when they have just a few moments without me. Um, so, but I want to talk about mistrust in our government. Um, and I kind of wrote some notes down because I want it to be clear that God is the only sovereign. So I was reading the Bible, and in Romans 13, it says that the government is ordained by God for our good. And that authority has limits. When you read, the government itself will have the ultimate authority over how people live. So for me, the Christian understanding would be that the power is that of earthly rulers, but our earthly rulers would still need to be held accountable to God. Not us accountable to them. When it comes to the understanding that we do now have a world full of evil and evildoers, even within our own government, I find it very important to be very delicate with what it is you agree to and participate with, because our government does not have the Christian values that I think we do. So, in the manner of being that not trusting the government, some patriots want to perceive that as a negative thing, when it's not cynicism, in my opinion, when you have a sense of discernment. And so that cynicism, it's not cynicism. It's just more or less the discernment between to whom you understand is within our government. And when I say to whom they are, whom they really are. There was a bunch of other stuff I'm thinking about. I mean, this whole surveillance state, this whole flock, what's it called? Flock safety or something like that. I've been getting a lot of stuff. And in a weird way, it's kind of like, I guess they want to know, they want to control you. They want to track you. So even with these 15-minute cities and these data centers, these aren't data centers for AI. These are data centers to control and track people who are going to be within these 15-minute cities. It is clearly stated in the agendas, if you read the agenda, available on the UN website. The objective here is, though that it sounds like it's for a good cause, the sanctity of our planet, it's not going to be for that reason. It's a control tactic. It's a way to group people together into an area that's more manageable. I'm trying not to be too forthright. And so all this talk about freedom, spirituality, the mark of the beast, all this stuff, I don't know. I do know that God will, or Jesus will return I can't tell you when, but it's important to act like it's going to be any moment now. Um, so with all the worry, again, I think it's important to find the way to trust God. Biggest lesson for me, guys, and I'm still trying to work on myself. I'm getting to that point where knowing that there's really nothing you can do about it, and then being okay that because of that, God has control over things. That's a very hard lesson for Christians to learn. One of my biggest lessons, I think. Yeah. Doing Bible reading with my aunt this morning, learning that the majority of, I mean, you go through life thinking everybody's in your way, trying to get into your business, when most of the time you're the one stopping you. You're the one that gets in your way the most. Learning about doubt, delay, knowing when that delay is you just putting off the blessings or putting off what it is God's telling you to do. So learning to not listen to the voice that allows you to delay what it is you have to do. Also the worthlessness, the voice that keeps telling you how worthless you are. That part is not from God. It's that strife. It's the last ditch efforts of the enemy trying to do whatever he can to figure out a way to deceive me. I'm worried about the planet. Yeah. I'm worried about the persecution of Christians in other countries. I'm worried about my fellow neighbor. I'm worried about what the future may hold. I'm worried about the fact that people now can't afford to even eat, can't afford to fill up their cars. But our companies are making record profit. I mean, I wouldn't mind coining the whole, because this isn't inflation anymore. This is greedflation. This is clearly a transfer of wealth from the poor to the elite. And that's what's going on. It's been going on since 2020. My opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. So I did tell you I was going to try and do a video, at least one a day. These are kind of the thoughts been going through my head. I struggled this morning, but I kind of just kept praying, thinking of Jesus, kept him on my forethought, the foreground of my mind, and it started to work. The peace, the understanding that it's just temporary. Be strong, be diligent. If you connect with what I'm saying, like, share, and subscribe. Let other people know that might be in the same boat. It's a struggling thing, pulling away from a lifestyle that you grew up with and trying to fit in with wherever it is you fit in. I mean, it's kind of like you never fit in the first place, but now it's like, well, the old you's dead and the new you's not even done yet, so there's this in-between spot that you kind of get stuck in. But I have my family. They can be wise sometimes, so I have implemented certain things that my family has suggested. I love you guys. I hope that we can all come together, and whatever the future may hold, we can talk about it and share it together. So I will do another video tomorrow, God willing. Um, and I love you guys. Like and like and subscribe. All that stuff that everybody else says.